Alright, so Fusion Warriors today. Wanted to run Kefla. Haven't used her in some time, so yeah. 13 Kefla, and sadly I don't have USV, so Gogeta Blue. Haven't used him in some time as well, so I thought it would be just something fun to use early season, so it's not, it's not like I'm going to be facing crazy opponents, is what I thought, but here we are, first match, Namek Saga team. Appreciate that. Let's just use double ultras all the time because we need ultras to carry us in games. So yeah. Gogeta Blue, I think he has offense. I think he might have one defense equip, and then the other two are offense. I don't know if Kefla still has boost or has she lost boost. I am not aware. Let me see if I can just check. Also, if you're watching this video, please leave a like and subscribe as well. Also hype the video down below, that would help. It may gain more views because my past few videos have been not performing at all. Now that could be just because they are not performing, or it could be because the game is in shambles, so we don't know about that yet. I was told that this is how it is every September. So this is October now. Let's see how things carry on. That was sarcasm because yes, things are down in September, but whatever we saw this September, this has never happened before. So people can keep coping, saying that it is like this happens every September, but it doesn't. This is not to the same level. Goku's first life is gone. Let me just check if Kefla. Okay, Kefla actually is out of featured boost. All right. Oh, that will explain what happened in the video. That's all I'm gonna say. That would explain. Alright, Kefla. Krillin is... You know what? I am done talking about Krillin, so let's just focus on Kefla and see her damage. As you can see, it's not good at all. Definitely not good at all. She is 7 stars. No boost, and it's not like Frieza has boost either, right? So Frieza is also off boost. I did that just so I can get cover nullification. As you can see, Gogeta is trying, but he is not able to do anything because when he's Zenkai'd, damage guard wasn't a thing. Now it is, so he doesn't do damage. I mean, you can make him do damage if you actually like build him for damage and actually, focus on the Z abilities completely. You can make him do decent damage, but he's not what he was on Zenkai. I mean, 2 strikes, and I don't think so that's good damage because he's fully built up. Do you catch him? No, I don't. Alright, so only blast card on Kefla. The only problem with... Okay, let me not say the only. The biggest problem with 13 and Frieza is... Frieza can just bypass this with the beam. Like, he used a blast card. I'm assuming he didn't have strike cards. Assuming, I'm not sure. But his blast cards were sealed. He used 2 beams and he could just bypass that because by that time his blast gets unlocked. So, unsealed, I mean. Rising Rush. Usually I don't rush in these situations because most of the times opponents just switches out and dodges again and it ends up being a waste. But I just assume this guy is not that good, so he's gonna attack. Even for the AoE green card, whatever. 2.8 million damage on a Rising Rush. Gogeta Blue is not Gogeta Bluing, to say the least, because it's not like Namek Goku is on featured boost either. Yes, Krillin does give him damage guard, and you know what, that would also explain somewhat. Krillin is giving them extra damage guard. Maybe that's making an impact because Kefla is not doing damage either. But I do admit the Z abilities might not be the best on the team, so there is that. Let me see if the team is still in my... Yeah, the Z abilities are just not good. I am sorry. Let me just not blame Kefla and Gogeta that much. because I've got I've got Super Saiyan Super Saiyan transforming Gogeta, that's blue, like Zenkai. He is doing blast attack. Kefla is not a blast unit, neither is Gogeta blue. I have G4, green one, who's doing double defense. Then I have 13, who's doing blast. No, with 13 does strike attack, doesn't he? Yeah, 13 does strike attack. 13 is doing strike attack, Kefla is doing strike attack, Gogeta is doing strike attack, and then Gogeta is getting another Zenkai buff from Gotenks. And Kefla is also getting a Zenkai buff, so it's not totally on me, but it is somewhat on. Like the Z abilities, instead of the blast Z ability that Gogeta blue has, blue Gogeta has, not Gogeta blue, blue Gogeta has. If that was maybe a higher strike Z ability, things would have been different, but I needed a Zenkai buffer for 13, and he was the best one because 13 sadly does not have Fusion Warrior attack pre-revival. So I went with the movies, that is also a fusion character. So he buffs Sagas from the movies blue, Zenkai buff, and 13 gets it. I've generally not even talked about matches, I've been just rambling. And that's how my videos are most of the times. I just ramble about things. Gogeta is... it's time, you know, it's time to take care of him as well. I talked about that in my previous video or the one before that. It's Frieza's time now. Namek Goku, we got a red character in Vegeta. We got this blue 13 who does counter a lot of things that Namek Goku is trying to do, also does extra things against Goku characters. It's time for Frieza. It's time to put Frieza to bed. And as I said before, and the way to do that is not by releasing a strong purple, because that will bring back Namek Goku back. So we don't want that either. Also, this banner dropped, 13 dropped like last week. You're seeing this Monday, 13 dropped. This week, Wednesday before that. So it's been... You're watching this on Monday, so it's been 12 days since its release. Usually after 2 weeks we get a new character, but this banner was for 3 weeks. So I assume we're not gonna get a new character this Wednesday. What did we... We got a free-to-play Trunks this time. So we should be getting... Yeah, we should be getting a Zenkai. Now, whether it be 1% or... It's probably gonna be 1% because the last Zenkai was Nova Shenron. And he is not Sagas from the movies. So I would assume either... I would assume a Sagas from the movies character is gonna get a Zenkai. Unless I'm missing... We only got Trunks, right, this week? We definitely did not get a Zenkai, that I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, it should be a movies one. Maybe the Zenkai somebody for the next campaign, who knows. If it is a region Zenkai, although they did release Trunks, which is hybrid Saiyan, I'm scared that it could be, you know, Gohan or somebody for the next character. But hopefully, the next if the next Zenkai is a region character, I am 99% sure it's Orange Piccolo time. Unless they don't want to release an Ultra. In that case, I don't know. Also, one more thing with this team is Gogeta Blue also seals blast cards on I don't know, I think it's only on cover change, not on entry. So he also does that. I mean, First Life is gone. Who was his team? He had Krillin, right? Krillin, Revza, and Frieza. You can just hear the enthusiasm in my voice as I'm making this video. I'm gonna be honest, I had these matches pre-recorded for 2 days. I genuinely did not want to release this video because I was like, I had to do a voiceover. Like, I have to do a voiceover. I'm like, I'm just not interested. This is what they have done to the game. This is how bad things have gotten. Like, this wasn't the case in September, man. This has never been the case in any September. But as I said, Mr. Guresh wants to cope about that. He can cope about it. And as I said earlier, it's October, right? So let's see what happens here. Because as I said, only September is supposed to be like this, right? So October things need to pick up. Let's see if things pick up. So far, very early, 5 days in, nothing has happened. Okay, he just, I don't know what happened. He forfeited. I wasn't even paying attention to the match. Next one is Kodku. Yeah, just slap double ultras. Why not? They should generally just change the name to Ultra Ball Legends. Why is it even called Dragon Ball Legends? Just change it to Ultra Ball Legends. Why not? At this point, just embrace it. Yeah, this is what we are doing to the game. Give us money. That's what we care about. Just money. Fuck your enjoyment. Give us money. We're gonna release broken ultras. You summon on them, or you can't play the game. You wanna play the game? Money. Bring out your credit cards, debit cards, savings, anything. Give it to us. And then we might consider giving you the character. Might. Not even guaranteed. I mean, it is somewhat guaranteed because now they have a PT on Ultra, but I'll say this again, the LFPT and Ultra PT are just not achievable by free-to-play players for the most part. You can't consistently do the PT. You can't. It's too expensive. Also, by the way, I usually never complain about I haven't complained about Chrono Crystals for some time. But now it's time for them to increase the numbers. I saw the thing where we got from last year, September to this year, September, or was it August? I don't know. We have 1.5k more CC. That's not enough. That's not enough of an increase. Considering how fast they increase the numbers in kits, they are very slow when it comes to CC increase. So at this point, considering Ultras are just gonna run the game, maybe they're not. Maybe the LFs are gonna be now like 13 as released, right? Maybe LFs are gonna, actually start getting back to what they were. Maybe not. But I assume Ultras are gonna run the game like they have been for some time. But now it's just gonna be, as I said, Ultra Ball Legends. Ultras actually require more CC to pull, so it's time to increase the amount of CC. And I'm not saying, oh yeah, 500 CC. No, it needs to go up significantly. Especially with supporters as well. Because you need to spend CC for supporters. Wait. Smart idea. Let's just, again, money. Cough up the money, man. You want to play the game, enjoy the game, money, give us money. So, at this point, CC needs to increase. Definitely. And I will make sure that I keep bringing that up. I've never, if you've watched my channel for some time, I rarely complain about CC. Rarely do, because before CC, the characters need to be fixed up. But the characters are not going to get fixed up. Might as well increase the CC at this point because you need it. You need it now. It was fine when you could just get away. I survived the game. I didn't get my first Ultra for till Janemba. I never had an Ultra. I survived the game fine. Because you could just summon on LFs, right? LFs would carry you. It was chill. Now you need an Ultra. And they are not easy to pull. And the CC they give is not enough. So, you want people to play the game, give out CC, because the ranks have been, PvP ranks, it has been like so bad. Like you don't even reach BR70 and you just easily get like, top 6k. It's like, what is going on? How can I get top 6k without even reaching BR70? I think I ended up this season at exactly like BR70 RP, which is like 15.5 or 15.4. I think I made it exactly to that RP range. And that too because I was trying to do the missions for the LFZ power, where you need to use win 10 times using Majin Buu Saga character, 10 times using Frieza. Because of that, I ended up playing more. Wait, no. That was after that. I played more because I needed the Proud Coins to get the messages. That's why I ended up playing more. Because of that, I ended up being BR70 and I was 2100 rank. That's the rank I got after the maintenance, and we get your rank. Like, this is where you ended up. 2100. I just made BR 70. It's really bad, the state of the game. People are not playing. Kuchira's dead. Good for him. I don't know why this match is here, because Kefla's... I know why this match is here. Because I couldn't... it was difficult to win with this team. Because I have one safety character. So... It's not even that. You'll see, like, Kefla, I almost made a comeback with Kefla. Spoilers. That's why this... Godku, Jesus Christ. I am just trying to make sure that I can win this match. There you go. Do I ult? I do ult. I think I drop here. Yeah. Had to take risks. When you are last man character, you have to play like this. If I ult here, Frieza comes in, Frieza dies. Otherwise, Namek dies. Doesn't really matter to me. Now I use the green card so I can rush him, which is sealed, so I do not use the green card. But I do catch him here. Do you use the green card now? I do use the green card. He does nothing. I have the ult. I should have just striked. Because he survives. Yeah, man. Whatever. I still, with Kefla, did end up almost, coming back. I don't know if his first life was alive. I don't know what happened. Maybe if I just make him vanish and then I can rush him. But I don't know if his first life was alive or not. See, I'm still alive. I forgot that he got his vanish back because of the long combos and the beam and everything. He got his vanish back. I forgot about that. That's why I lost. This is why I lost. Because I almost won the match. I almost clawed back. Got the comeback. But it's just that small margin, I forgot that Frieza does get his vanish back when they use the beam. In that moment, they recover some of their vanish. This one is obviously triple ultras. Why would we run anything else? Like, almost... me barring one match every now and then, every match has an ultra, and like more than half of them have like double ultras minimum. So it's just, at this point, what's the point of even me saying? I'm just repeating the same things every video. The ultras have ruined the game, ultras make it difficult, this character, that character. At this point, I'm just saying the same things. I don't know if there's any sort of resurgence for this game. I have no clue. They have never shown anything for me to have faith that, yeah, they're gonna recover. I think every time it's just like, yo, Legends is about to just, go down and everything. It's not that. That was never the case, right? This time, it actually feels like it could happen if they don't do anything. If they don't do something about it, it's actually gonna happen. The game is actually gonna go down. At least the online PvP player base, that's gonna disappear. When I say disappear, it's gonna reduce significantly, I mean. Nice character Vegeta, right? There's a lot I could do there. See these blast cards. I assume this would stop his combo. No, has a strike card. Okay. Right, here comes Namek. Do your thing, buddy. No point staying in with Vegeta. Go to Kefla. Start doing some damage. And without Krillin, I guess I did it just to try to get a feint. Do not get that. Here I was like, maybe he'll blast or tackle and I'll catch him. There goes his first life. Could have strike, but I was not sure if that was a blast or what. So I just didn't risk anything, just go for the ult. I hate this moment where when I vanish with Kefla, if I attack with if I do a card, I get my vanish back, right? But it's useless because they get a PV. Also, again, Vegeta just free kill. Like, how is this a good design? I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Stupid characters, man. That's why I said you need an Ultra. Like, what are my 3 LFs gonna do? What are they gonna do against triple Ultras? Tell me what are they gonna do? They're gonna do absolutely nothing. I wish my Cell was higher stars, man. I would have definitely used Cell 30 and then I suppose I would go for a purple. Because red for yellow characters, blue is here for Mr. Vegeta, and then to protect him from Frieza, you get a purple, right? So Gamma sadly miss out on it because they are yellow. I would prefer a purple. The purple, who even could be the purple? Do androids even have a purple character? I guess I suppose you can use purple powerful opponent. Let me see, powerful opponent, purple. I'm not using Metal Cooler, right? We are not doing that. I'm not using Garlic either because he's also just bulk, and 13 is bulk. Then only Cell poor guy has to carry a load damage. I don't think he's capable of that anymore. Maybe at higher stars he is. I don't know. There is no actually good purple. Yeah, they're just none. Now if I go to androids, where's androids? You know what? Fuck that. Let me just see the purple characters. The recent ones would be SSJ3. Not gonna use him. The other option you can do is maybe movies because 13 is movies. Still, it's just Garlic. Yeah, we are missing the purple character. We are missing a purple character for this 13. He needs a purple as a partner to survive Frieza. Anyways, it seems like I watched Vegeta's first live. Why did I blue card him? Oh, I did not have cover null, I guess. I was dodging the whole time. I was like, you know what? This time, I'll actually tap blast him because he's also just trying to sidestep. And then I get caught. I am neutral. Does he kill him? I don't remember. As I said, these matches were recorded 2 days ago. Do you kill him, Gogeta? Oh, he nukes him. Alright. Oh, he's back. my favorite ability, KO guard. He's back. Oh, you killed my Ultra, one of them? No, he's back. Back to 3 Ultras now. Have fun. Your LFs can't do that. Oh, I killed your LF? Oh, good luck. He's dead. My Ultras, they're alive. Chilling. Skill, fun. Right, nice mechanics. Good job, devs. Oh, this is the match. Hold up. I'm gonna cook. Give me a second. Boom! We cook. We get green card once. Which is he's struggling to kill. After green card, he's struggling to kill. My bad for clicking a card. I assume he's dead. No. Gogeta is back. Gogeta is back. Is Gogeta back? Oh no, I just let him die. Okay, he probably might have a rush, that's why maybe. And I was like, I'll have an ult. That's why I didn't go to Gogeta. I was like, he's gonna just rush my Gogeta if I switch out. And then 13 is not gonna do anything. For me to survive, I need Gogeta because at least Gogeta gets an ult. Anyways, nobody cares. Nobody cares. I lost the match. This is the video. Fusion Warrior. Don't use this team. This is garbage. Doesn't work. You need USV. For this team to work somewhat, you need USV. I don't have USV. Doesn't work without him. Because USV can actually tank. And then you can just hopefully also have a high star Kefla. So if you watch this video this far, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you after Wednesday. Bye.